Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Colorado Rockies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Arizona Diamondbacks are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Our starter in this one, Ryan Feltner. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
All right, ready to go here. This is Corbin Carroll. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
First pitch.
The pitch. Line drive. Grichuk puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Grichuk makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
In the air, left field. Makes a nice running catch. And that'll do it. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. And now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. There's no score. This is Diamondbacks baseball on the show Southwest. So in now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The Giants made Madison Bumgarner the 10th overall pick in the draft out of high school when they took him in 2007. And then there was the development, and of course he helped them win World Series titles in 2010, 2012, and then that monster performance against the Royals in 2014. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Boog, you want to talk about tasting success early. 3 World Series titles before he even had 5 full seasons in the big leagues. I mean, they're great players that have played this game a long time and have never gotten to the Fall Classic.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Mad Bum deals. Out there to center. Lima sizing this one up. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's one away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Elias Diaz.
Just really solid numbers. He's coming off of a month where he hit over 350. So when you talk about solid at bats, taking the walks, driving in some runs, he's doing it all right now.
Jurickson Profar in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. Just a slow ground ball this time. Ahmed gets it to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. And here is C.J. Cron. 4 for 8 in the series so far. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And he takes a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. Back here in Denver, stepping in the long ball threat, Aram Lima. Feltner back to work. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Fires over to Cron. And a quick out, number 1. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 3 for 7 in the series so far. That one ripped. Grichuk makes the grab, 2 down. Number 12 stands in now for the Diamondbacks. blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
No score here in the second. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Kicks and fires. Swung on, belted. That's back. Out of here. That was a moonshot, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And now it's Christian Walker. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Ground ball left side. Whips it to first on the run. And that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Boo, Chris Bryant, a kid who accomplished a lot right away getting to the big leagues. Former #2 overall pick, won the Rookie of the Year, was named the MVP in 2016, winning a World Series with the Cubs, over a 100-year drought. Man, you can't start your career much better than that.
And a pitch. Now, one of the people that really influenced Chris's career, especially at the plate, his dad, Mike, a former 9th-round pick of the Red Sox in 1980. He began working with Chris and is hitting every day starting when Chris was just 5 years old. Got him swinging.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Alan Trejo will hit next. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Randall Grichuk now. No secret, Mad Bum is a country boy born in Hudson, North Carolina. He loves rodeo competitions and roping events. Here's a good nugget. He's even competed in official events under the name Mason Saunders. The pitch. Sliced down the right side. Trejo at first, 1 gone. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. Nick Ahmed here to hit. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Strike two.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Alec Thomas now 2 for 6 so far in the series. Yo, 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's a speed threat. Corbin Carroll 0 for 1 so far. And that one fouled off. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it, and there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Angel Acosta stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's 0 for 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Grichuk drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
The batter number 10, second baseman, Josh Rojas.
Here's Josh Rojas. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. In plenty of time to first, third out. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning, so in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. Bumgarner back to work. And that's in for a strike. Jones measures 6 feet 4 inches. Hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And now the lefty. Now a pop-up on the infield. Ahmed under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now it's Elias Diaz. 0 for 6 in the series so far. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
Diaz checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. That one the other way. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting enough. The left fielder, Hunter. Goodman.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Hunter Goodman. And that's in there for strike 1. Goodman, in his rookie season, 23 years old. And he's usually a catcher, but today starting in left field. Here comes the 0-1. Out towards left center. Ahmed on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Rockies are down quietly, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. And now here is Aram Lima. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. This one in the air center field. Grichuk drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Gurriel. He's 0 for 1.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Number 12 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. He's already homered in this game. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around second is Gurriel. Cut off, throw to third. He is safe. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Grounded out his first time. On the ground, Profar. On to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Nick Ahmed stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now a screamer into the outfield. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Rockies nothing. Bottom four, now it's the DH, Charlie Blackmon.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he deals. Popped up. Rojas settles under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jurickson.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And ball one. That one misses, and it's 2-1. And that's in for a strike. The 2-2 on the way. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
C.J. Cron digging in for the Rockies. Struck out swinging his first time. They say you win. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 outs. And now 1 and 2. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Still down 3-0. Back here at Coors Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Alek Thomas. And the pitch.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
And the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Back to the top of the lineup. And stepping in is the speedy Corbin Carroll. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Grichuk hauls it in, and there's one away.
the third baseman, number 16, Angel Acosta.
Angel Acosta stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Thomas rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and it's 4-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Ryan Feltner will depart, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Jose Urena.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
One gone, runner at first. Josh Rojas digs in now. Pitch out, but no action.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Acosta leads off first with one away. Urena picks over, back standing. He's in there safely. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Acosta coming home. He'll score, and the lead is up to 5. Profar relay to third. Not in time. He's safe, and a run comes in to score.
He was all over that one. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Runner at third with one gone. Aram Lima now at the plate. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 6-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So man aboard, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 for 2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
The automatic double took that decision out of the hands of the third base coach, didn't it? I mean, was he planning to send him home? We don't know, maybe, but now he's preparing for a whole different situation with the pair of runners in scoring position.
Here's a big power threat. Number 12. He's already homered here in this one. This one high in the air to left center. Dives, and he can't hang on. Goodman throws to second, safe, and they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
So up next, Christian Walker. That's outside. Ball 1. And the righty deals. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add on. It's 10-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Another look at one of the most impressive home runs you'll ever see, as StatCast gives us the full picture.
Yeah, projected more than 480 feet on its way over the fence, and I don't think we could watch this replay enough, Boog. I mean, just incredible. That was a swing that we're not going to soon forget.
Tie block. Gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
One down. Now here is Nick Ahmed. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
That misses. No strike. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. The wind and the pitch. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Man at second with 1 away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Alec Thomas. That one down the line. Slides, but it gets by him. Ahmed around third. He will score. And they extend their lead.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And a pitch.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Base knock center field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Angel Acosta stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Base hit and a run in to score.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Two on with 1 out. Next to hit for Arizona, Josh Rojas.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That's hard hit in the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. 1 run across. Acosta around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead continues to grow.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Brent Suter.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now Aram Lima. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
Back here in Denver, now it's the right fielder, Chris Bryant.
The right fielder.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Chris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016. But Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it official. He recorded the final out in that rainy Game 7. And here it comes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Trejo stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
The count 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious. And now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Next for Colorado, Randall Grichuk. He hit into a double play his first time up. In there for strike 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Whips it to first. Out number 3. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. 5 innings complete. Arizona's on top 14-0. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Here comes a pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Now he'll turn for second. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat.